Hello, welcome to the second lesson for the first group of AF Bushwick. Today we are going to go over what we went over in the last lesson, which is two finger exercises, a C major scale, Mary Had a Little Lamb. We're going to learn a new finger exercise, and then we are going to learn a new song, which is a very exciting song. So let's go ahead and get started. We're going to start with the finger exercise. We're going to start with two hands so that we can get through it a little quicker. If you need to go back and go over the material from the old lesson, hopefully you've been practicing so you're ready for this lesson, but if not, separate hands is good to practice. So we're going to go ahead and do that first finger exercise now. Which I'm going to just move my computer real quick. Alright, great. So, pinky on C in the left hand, thumb on C in the right hand. I'm going to do it twice, then you're going to do it, then we're going to do it together 10 times. 1, 2, C, E, C, F, C, G, C, D, C, E, C, F, C, G. Go ahead. Alright, now we're going to go ahead and do it. We're going to do it 10 times together. Two more. One more. So, why don't you go ahead, pause the video, and go ahead and do it yourself 5 times, and then we'll meet back. We'll do the second finger exercise whenever you're ready. Alright, great. So we're going to go ahead and do the second finger exercise. So, as before, this is your hand position. Right thumb is on C, left pinky is on C, but we're going to start on G. So left thumb and right pinky. I'm going to do it twice for you, then you're going to do it, then we're going to do it 10 times together. one. Alright, great. So go ahead, pause the video, do it 5 times on your own, and then we are going to learn a new finger exercise. Alright, here we go. Let's go ahead and do it. So, this one we're going to start with the right hand. You start on the thumb. So I'll do it twice. I'll do it 3 times, then you try. Then we'll do it together 10 times. So it goes 1, 3, 2, 4, 5, 3, 4, 2. 1, 3, 2, 4, 5, 3, 4, 2. 1, 3, 2, 4, 5, 3, 4, 2, 1. Great, why don't you give it a try? Alright, now we're going to do it. We are going to do it 10 times together. Here we go. Four more. Two more. Excellent. Now you're going to go ahead and do it on your own 10 times, and then we're going to do the left hand. Here we go, left hand. Sorry, I think that's better. So you're going to start with the pinky on C, and it's going to go 5, 3, 4, 2, 1, 3, 2, 4, 5, 3, 4, 2, 1, 3, 2, 4, 5, 3, 4, 2, 1, 3, 2, 4, 5. Cool, now you try. Alright, now let's do it together 10 times. Again, if you need more time, go ahead, pause the video. Here we go. pause the video and you're going to do it 10 times on your own, just the left hand. And then when you come back, we're going to do it in both hands, which, as you know, is always a little harder, but hopefully by now it should be a little easier after last week. So yeah, go ahead and do that, and we'll meet back here in a minute. All right, here we go. So, again, pinky thumb. I'm going to do it a couple times for you, and then you're going to do it, and then we're going to do it together 10 times. C, E, D, F, G, E, F, D, C, E, D, F, G, C, F, B, C, E, D, F, E, F, D, C. All right, now you go ahead and give it a shot. Take your time. By all means, take your time. All right. So now let's do it together 10 times. Here we go. Four more. Two more. One more. All right, so great work. We're done with finger exercises for the day, so that's probably good news. The bad news is the next thing we're going to do is go back over our major scale. If you don't remember it so well, go back to the last week. If you need to practice each hand alone before we start, you should go back and do that, because we're just going to go ahead and do it with two hands. We're going to do it a little different this time. We're going to do it 5 times. I play, then you play. Then we're going to do it 5 times together. So let's do it. All right, so again, pinky on C in the left, thumb on C in the right. So I'm going to play it first. Your turn. All right. your turn. All right. Your turn. All right, we got two more. All right. Your turn, and then we'll do it together. All right, now we're going to do them 5 times together. Here we go. One more. All right, good work. We're doing good on the scales. Next time we'll have to learn a new scale. So now we're going to go over Mary Had a Little Lamb. We're going to again start with 2 hands because we did it 1 hand each last week and all the weeks before that. If you need to go over it, just go to the last lesson. You can find it there. So let's do that. I'll play it. We'll do the same thing we just did. I'm going to play it 5 times. Actually, we'll switch the order. So we'll play it together 5 times. Then we'll take turns 5 times. And remember, when I'm playing, watch and listen. And try to get the fingers and the sound into your head. So that when you play it, it's in your brain before it's in your hands. Here we go. 5 times together. Okay, now we're gonna take turns. So I'll play, then you play, and we're gonna do that 5 times. Now your turn. All right, next one. Your turn. Here we go. Your turn. All right, 2 more. And your turn. All right, last one. Now your turn. Okay, great job. So, now we're going to do a fun little exercise called call and response. And then we're going to learn our last song after that. So the way call and response goes is I play something and then you play it after me. So make sure you listen and watch my hands when I play. And I'm going to do both left and right hand. So for left hand, the thumb starts on C, and for right hand, the thumb starts on C, like always, and for left hand, the pinky's on C. So here's the first one. Now your turn. And again. I'll give it to you again. If you get it the first time, just do it twice, okay? And your turn. We go. And I'll give you another one. Ready, go. Now we're going to do two in the left hand. And I'll give it to you again. I think that was right. Here you go. And one more. Ready, here I go. There you go. And again. One more time on that one. Here we go. Your turn. Okay, for the last thing we do today, we're going to learn a new song. It's called the Surprise Symphony. It's a little tricky, but I think you can do it. So, it involves two hands, but in a way that we have not seen before. Let's start with the right hand. The first part goes like this. You try. And again. And again. Your turn. Okay, for the second part, this is a little tricky. So what we're going to do is you take your left thumb and you put it here on F. So you go one, dun, ding, 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 ding. Take your right hand away. Thumb on F, pointer finger on D, middle finger on B, and pinky on G. Let's just do that again. Thumb, thumb, pointer, pointer, middle, middle, pinky. Alright, we're going to do that 5 times together, okay? And again. Last time. All right, let's put the two together now. So, right hand. Let's do that one more time. Okay, so now we're going to alternate. So I'll do it, then you do it. We're going to do that 3 times. Your turn. Do, do, boo, boo, boo. Yeah, da, 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 da. My turn. Your turn. My turn. Your turn. All right, and now we're going to do the last part. It starts the same way. Dun, 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 dun. So that's how it starts. We already know that. Then we're going to take the left thumb, bring it over the right hand, cross over like this, and put the thumb on C. C, C, F, fourth finger, F sharp, F sharp, F sharp, G. So let's get that. C, C, F sharp, G. And again. C, C, F sharp, G. Let's do that 5 times together. We'll do it a little slower, okay? Okay, very good. Now we're going to do the whole thing together 10 times. If you need to practice either of the sections on their own, just go back and do it, okay? Because I know this is a hard one. And don't worry if it's not coming so strong this week. Next week we'll go back over it, all right? Here we go. Two. Next time, go. go. All right. Well, that's all we have time for today. Good job. Don't worry about Surprise Symphony if it's not ready yet. We'll do it next time. All right. So great work, everybody. See you next time.